Hello everyone, welcome to Genius channel. We'll see some previous year Nda Maths questions. See the question number 101. In a binomial distribution, the mean is 3 times its variance. What is the probability of exactly 3 successes out of 5 trials? So mean is equal to 3 times its variance. So what is the equation for mean? Mean is NP and we know variance is NPQ. Okay, so that is the first thing we can write. So from this we can get Q as 3. Now we know P plus Q is equal to 1. That is probability of success plus probability of failure, that is equal to 1. So what is P? P is equal to, so Q is 1 by 3, isn't it? 3 to the other side, Q equal to 1 by 3. So P is 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3. So we got P as 2 by 3, Q as 1 by 3. Now listen, what is asked? Probability of exactly 3 successes out of 5 trials. So P of X equal to 3. Exactly 3 means P of X equal to 3 is what we have to find out. So what is the formula? Exactly 3. So P of X equal to 3, how will we do? That is 5C3. That means out of 5 trials, isn't it? There are 5 trials and 3 successes. So 5C3. P raised to 3. P raised to 3. That is 2 by 3 raised to 3. Q raised to n minus p. Isn't it? Q raised to n minus p. That is 5 minus, sorry, Q raised to n minus 3. That is 2. Understood? So that is 5C3. 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is P. P raised to the same 3. Then Q raised to, Q is 1 by 3 raised to 5 minus 3. That is 2. Okay. So just solve this. What you get? Solve it. So 5C3 is 5 factorial by 3 factorial into 5 minus 3. That is 2 factorial into 2 by 3 cube. 2 by 3 cube is 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 divided into 1 by 3 into 1 by 3. So just find out what you get. Easy solving, just solve it. So this will become 5 into 4 divided by, that is 20, divided by 2, that is 10. So this is 10. So 10 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that is 80 divided by 243. Answer is 80 divided by 243. 80 divided by 243. So P and Q you will get from the first relation, isn't it? P and Q you will get from the first relation. Okay, P and Q will get from this relation. Then once you get it, it is just writing P of X equal to 3. Okay, so in applying that equation, you will get the answer. Okay. So answer is 80 by 243. 80 divided by 243. Next is question number 104. Question number 104. See the question number 104. The probability that a student will solve the question A and question B are 0.4 and 0.5 respectively. What is the probability that he solves at least one of the two questions? Probability that a student will solve question A and question B are 0.4 and 0.5 respectively. What is the probability that he solves at least one of the two questions? So P of A is given as 0.4. P of B is given as 0.5. Okay, now listen. At least one of the two questions means he will be solving anyhow. Okay, so that we can write as the student will not solve this. Student solving the question A is, that probability is 0.4, isn't it? Student solving question B is 0.5. Okay, so at least in this case, we can just write probability that he solves at least one of the two questions, isn't it? At least one of the two questions. At least one of the two questions means it is P of A union B, isn't it? P of A union B. At least one of the two questions means it is P of A union B. So that is nothing but 1 minus P of A complement intersection B complement. Isn't it? A complement intersection B complement. So P of A union B. If you want, just you can refer the Venn diagram. If this is A, this is B. A union B. This is A union B. That is 1 minus what? P of A complement intersection B complement. Okay. So what is A complement intersection B complement? 1 minus what is A complement? P of A complement. P of A complement means 1 minus 0.4, that is 0.6. P of B complement means 1 minus 0.5, that is 0.5. So put here, that is 0.6 into 0.5. So option B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Understood? See, he'll solve anyhow. He'll solve at least means he'll be either he can solve both or he can solve any one, isn't it? So that is nothing but 1 minus P of A complement intersection B complement. A complement means what? P of A complement is 1 minus P of A. P of B complement means 1 minus P of B. So put that, you will get the answer as 0.6 and 0.5. So 1 minus 0.6 into 0.5, that is 0.7. Okay. So moving to the next question. Question number 102. Question number 102. Consider the following statements. Okay, I want all of you to read these three statements and you have to choose which of the following is correct. Whether 1, 2, 3 or what all things are correct here. So read it. P of A complement union A bar union B is equal to P of A bar plus P of B. P of B minus P of A bar intersection B. Okay. So do it. Check it. I want all of you to check. Okay. So first come to the first statement, that is directly from our formula, isn't it? What is P of A union B? P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So if here it is bar, here also bar, here also bar. So the first statement is correct. First statement is correct. Now coming to this one. Second one. Check this second one. P of A intersection B complement. Can we just draw that in Venn diagram and see? A and B is there. A intersection B complement. So A is this one, B is this one. A intersection B complement. So what portion will be there? A is this much. B complement means this entire thing. So A intersection B complement will be this much portion. This much portion, isn't it? Okay. Now what is that? That is P of B minus P of A intersection B. Is that correct? P of B minus P of A intersection B. No, that is P of A minus P of A intersection B, isn't it? This portion is P of A minus A intersection B. This is A intersection B. So that is P of A minus P of A intersection B. This portion is P of A minus P of A intersection B. So this is wrong. It should be like P of A intersection B complement is P of A minus P of A intersection B. Okay, so this statement is wrong. Now, what about this one? P of A intersection B is equal to P of B into P of A given B. So write the formula P of A given B. What is that? P of A given B is P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So that is P of A intersection B is equal to P of B into P of A given B. So that is correct. So this is also correct. So first and second, third statements are correct. First and third statements are correct. Now see the question number 119. See the question number 119. A committee of 3 has to be chosen from a group of 4 men and 5 women. If the selection is made at random, what is the probability that exactly 2 members are men? A committee of 3 has to be chosen from a group of 4 men and 5 women. If this selection is made at random, what is the probability that exactly 2 members are men? So can you do your own? Try your own. So we have 4 men and 5 women. You have to make from this, you have to make a committee of 3. You have to make a committee of 3 people. What is the probability that the committee has exactly 2 members as men? That means from this, in this committee, you need what? You need 2 men and 1 woman. This is the condition that should be satisfied. So try. Easy question, no? Very easy question. See, you have total how many ways of taking? So we have totally 9 people. From that 9 people, we need 3 people. So 9C3. So number of ways of choosing 3 people from total 9 people, isn't it? So total combination, total way of selecting 3 people from 9 people. We have 4 men and 5 women. So from them, we need 3 people. So number of ways of taking 3 people from this 9 people, it is 9C3, isn't it? 9C3. Now, the condition should be like 2 men and 1 woman. 2 men and 1 woman, isn't it? Because exactly 2 men they are saying. So that means from this 4 men, you need 2 men. So 4C2. And from this 5 women, you need 1 woman, isn't it? So from this 5 women, You need one moment. So 5C1. Okay. So this is the required combination. So it is so that is 4C2 into 5C1 divided by 9C3. Understood? From 4 men choosing 2 men, that is 4C2. And from 5 women choosing 1 woman, that is 5C1. Okay. So now solve it. What to get? 4C2, that is 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 4 minus 2, that is 2 factorial into 5 factorial by 1 factorial into 5 minus 1, 4 factorial divided by 9 factorial by 3 factorial into 9 minus 3, that is 6 factorial. Solve it and give me the answer. So whatever possible to cancel, just cancel. So 4 into 3. So here 2. Then here you will be getting 5. So here 2 into 3 into 5. Here you will be getting 9 into 8 into 7. Then here 3 into 2 is there. So you'll get 4. You'll get 3. So it is 2 into 3 into 5 divided by 3 into will be 3 into 4, isn't it? So again 3 and 3 into. Something else is there? Yeah, 1, 4, 7 is also there. So you'll be getting it as 5 by 14. 5 by 14, option A. 5 by 14. Only I'm doing combination formula, that is NCR is equal to n factorial by R factorial into n minus R factorial of it. That's it. So answer is 5 by 14. So moving to the next question, question number 120. 120. Standard deviation sigma of first n natural numbers can be obtained using which one of the following formula? Standard deviation sigma of first n natural numbers can be obtained using which one of the following formulas? See, you need the standard deviation of first n natural numbers, isn't it? First n natural numbers. So what is the formula for standard deviation sigma? Sigma square. Sorry, standard deviation sigma you need. So I'm first going to find sigma square. Sigma square is 1 by n sigma xi square minus x bar whole square, isn't it? So that is 1 by n. What is xi square? That means 1 square plus 2 square because natural numbers, isn't it? Plus 3 square plus etc. up to n square minus 1 by n x bar. What is x bar? Sorry, x bar I am finding out. X bar is 1 by n into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. That means sum of the observation by number of observation. So just solve it. This will become 1 by n into what is the square? What is the sum of the squares of natural numbers? N natural numbers. It is n into n plus 1 into n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 minus, this will become n into n plus 1 by 2. Then in the denominator also we have one n. So just cancel those two n's. So this square is there, isn't it? Square is there. So we have a square over here. Square. So that is so that will become this n and n will go n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 is here. So cross multiply this with, and here we have n plus 1 by 2 the whole square. So on solving, you will get it as n square minus 1 by 12. So you will get sigma square as n square minus 1 by 12. So you need standard deviation sigma, that is root of n square minus 1 by 12. Root of n square minus 1 by 12, option B. Root of n square minus 1 by 12, option B. Okay, so see you all in another video. Thanks for watching Genius channel.